Hey YouTube, what's up YouTube? It's your favorite lady sneaker here from the D313 Retro Queen here with a early review of the Bred 4s. I'm a little disappointed. This review is a little different from most people's. I'm glad I copped. You know, I got them early. Team early. But I'm gonna have to show y'all what I mean and why I feel the way I feel about this release. But before we get off into that, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, get the notification bell going, and hit the thumbs up button. I mean, you can hit the thumbs down button. I'm not telling y'all what to do by any means necessary, but I would really appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up. But let me get this box here for you. Okay, so the intent on this was not for it to be a straight unboxing. Like sharp knives. And again, I got this from got this from Nike. Y'all see the tape. You see the swoosh on there. All that good jazz. And the intent for this, you know, when I scored on the shoe, I was super happy. If y'all saw my my other post when I, was sitting at Outback with my girl, having us a little after work relax, relate, release. And I was like stoked about this. You know what I'm saying? Like the OG. You know what I'm saying? They done brought it back. Then they gave us something we really want. You know, it's the year of the 4, so you know they gonna do us right. And I was looking at some reviews and some pictures I saw, and I said, oh, you got to be shitting me. Are you serious right now? So this is my first look at this shoe, so I'm seeing it for the first time with y'all. And this is the GS edition. So right off the bat, I noticed one thing. Let me move this box out the way. Of course, there's no hang tag. Yeah. Alright, so I'm looking at this shoe. I'm looking at giving it a once over. And I don't know what y'all looking at in these shoes, or if GS got better love than the men's. I got a little scuff on there. But my shoe is right on the money. Like, I'm not sure what y'all looking at. If y'all look at the actual tab, like from here to here, and then look at the swoosh. Look at the word Nike, whatever you want to call it. But this always leans, no matter what. But at the same time, if you compare the tip of the E and the tip of the N, and do the distance here to here and find the center, it's very much centered. It's very much centered from this heel tab. So you gotta look at it that way. So I didn't want to do I don't want to do the measurements online, but that is very much centered. You got to think about it. You got this swoosh isn't the same size, so, and it's going up. This Nike always leans on any shoe you pick up. But all in all, the quality on my GS pair is really great. Like, this nubuck on here is great. Got that midsole right for the GS finally. See that on the red. So other than the beef about not having a hang tag, my other issue is on this outsole. Nike, what is this? This is supposed to be OG. This Jumpman is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to say Nike. It's supposed to say Nike. And I did notice this. For this reason, this is why I haven't worn my Cement 3s yet. Because same thing, OG, that's right there in the bottom. It's a Jumpman. And even with the Cement 3s, I noticed that the men's, the preschool, and the toddlers, they all say Nike on the bottom. The only ones that don't say Nike is the GS. So it's looking like it happened again. So, but like I said, I mean, I'm looking at this. You got the flight here on the tongue. You know what I'm saying? You got that nice midsole going here with the outsole wrapping around with the gray coming up. You got that whole, you got the stars on there. You see that? You got the red and the white and the gray here. That's supposed to say Nike, but it's a red Jumpman right there going all the way through. But yeah, this is a dope pair. I'm actually thinking about doubling up on these because my other pair here that I have, it's completely different. And this is when they weren't making GS the same as they were making the men's. So this is my 2012 pair, which you can see that the tongue on this pair, this is the 2012 pair, as you can tell from the little cracking I got here, which I've been complaining about this cracking on my midsole paint, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. But the main difference you can see in the GS pair, of course, you got that going on. You got the Jumpman on 2012, and the 2019, you got that Nike Air on the back with the swoosh. But the other thing, also, the tongues. This tongue is wider, it looks like, and it comes up higher than the 2019 pair. So, looking at them, they look pretty good. But the other difference is they made these now. They're now making the 4s and GS to look just like the men's pair. This is what we got in 2012. So if you notice that outsole doesn't wrap up on this pair. So this is the 2012 pair. You don't have that wrap up of the gray right here, outsole coming up. All you have it is towards the front here, and it stops. And it doesn't continue through. On this 2019 pair, you have it where it is all the way fluid, all the way through. It got that wrap up right there, just like the men's pair. So that is the one difference I did notice with my first time I noticed it was with the Motorsports, where we got them to look like the men's pair. So that was pretty dope. I stopped wearing these because of the cracking. I guess I could always get that painted. So if there's a great well, actually, you know, I got somebody that can restore my shoes. I'll be hitting her up. But all in all, the new pair is great. Like, you got this. Okay, yeah, we got the gray lace holders up here with the black attached, and you got on the inside, you got my, I don't know if you can see it, but that is that Nike Air branding on the inside. But like I said, all in all, it's still gonna be a double up, even though you got that little Jumpman there that I'm still upset about. This is gonna be a double up for me, just because I was really upset at this pair doing this cracking deal. So I would like to have a pair that you know, I keep dead stock and, you know, in the collection looking nice and purdy and stuff. So that's one of the things I wanted to show you guys, because I know a lot of people that do these vids, they have men's sizes, and you don't get to see the difference. And then there's a comparison difference, you know, when they're doing the comparison with the GS size, you know, there's a big difference in the way that the shoe is made now, from, I mean, then to now, with that whole outsole wrapping up. So I just wanted to show you all the differences in that versus, you know, even the soles, you know, they're pretty much the same. They're the same, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that big difference. Of course, you got the Jumpman on the back of the 2012 pair. You got the Nike Air branding on the back of the 2019 pair. Of course, you got that Air Jordan on the tongue on the inside. But like I said, no extra laces or anything came with even the men's pair with these. But like I said, that those big differences of, you know, there's a Jumpman. You got that outsole that wraps up now on the 4s, as opposed to not having it in the 2012 pair. But if you got a GS pair, tell me what you think about it. Do you like it? You notice any other differences? I didn't notice, other than the fact that this here is actually leather. I just noticed that's leather there. on the 2012 pair, whereas this is plastic. I didn't notice that until just now too. So that's another difference we got going on there. That's a leather lace lock holder on there. I guess that's what you're gonna call it. That's what I'm gonna call it. And then this is actually a plastic here. So, you know, there are some differences between the 2012 pair and the 2019 pair. But I'm gonna wrap this up. So if you guys if you like the vid, I'm looking at this shoe sitting here going, oh, okay. But if drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you think about the comparison of the two shoes, and I'll holla.